Oh, yeah! My hoe is 69 quality. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Hype Train! Let's play. That's right, the Hype Train is back on the tracks, guys. I hope you brought your tickets. We are heading to Mars. I need 25-30 minutes of your time, and then I'll have you home in time for supper. All right. So, last video, what did we do last video? We did the trader. Well, I kind of did the trader. You guys didn't get to see that, and I apologize for that again. Sorry about that. Won't happen again. I did do some testing today, and my recording software is working just fine. And we also got an airdrop, and we did some nighttime looting. We're got a lot to talk about the nighttime looting this episode, but we'll get into that once we get into the episode proper. All right, today we are going to work on the base. I mean, honestly, the next two videos are just going to be me working on the base. I want to get the base ready for Horde Night. Not only do I want to get it ready for Horde Night, but I want to, like, move in, man. I'm ready to move in. I got my bags packed. My stuff's at the door. I canceled the cable. I canceled the electricity in the phone. You know, I got to be out because all that stuff's getting turned off, like, tomorrow. So, you know, I got to be out, man. I'll be sitting in the dark with no electricity and no internet. Who the hell wants to deal with that? All right, guys. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, you know what to do. Please subscribe for more daily videos. Actually, you don't know what to do because if you're new here, you've never heard it before. Yes, please subscribe for more daily videos, all right? 2 videos a day. Are you going to enjoy them? I think you'll enjoy them. Go ahead and subscribe. All right, so what we're going to do here, guys, is we are at the farm, and we are going to place down a chest right here for farming materials. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and harvest the farm. Oh, look at all that beautiful, beautiful corn. And look at all that beautiful, beautiful coffee and goldenrod. Goldenrod for days! Hell yeah, man. Goldenrod, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn all of these potatoes into seeds. I'm going to turn about, I don't know, how about 6? 16 seems like a pretty good number. We're going to turn all of these into seeds just because I got to get the corn going. And we'll do about 16 goldenrod as well. There we go. All right, cool, cool, cool. Now, I know you guys don't like seeing a lot of stuff at the farms. With the farm, so, you know, I'm going to show a little bit here and there, but I'm going to cut a lot of it out because I think it's kind of, you know how I farm. I mean, hey, all right, listen, if any of you guys here are new and don't know what's going on right now, all right, if you want to farm, you got to go ahead and make yourself a hoe. Yeah, my hoe is 69 quality. Man, I'm going to keep it there. That's going to be my 69 quality hoe. That's what I'm talking. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was awful. Anyway, yeah, so you're going to want to make yourself a hoe, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to grab some seeds. I tend to plant what I just picked, basically. Corn, goldenrod, coffee, and potatoes. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And what you do is you take the hoe, and you want to be facing north, south, east, or west. You don't want to be facing like southeast when you hoe. It'll screw up your whole farm, and it'll be really annoying. And what you do is you just right click, all right, and you just go ahead and hoe the land. You can plant stuff without hoeing the land, but if it grows, I think you only get like 1 item back or something like that. So, and then you put down the item and you press right click, and there you go. You just put down all your stuff. The potatoes in the corn are going to be used for meat stew and possibly vegetable stew if I can get my if I can get my mushrooms to grow this time. My mushrooms didn't grow last season, or maybe they were just taking a really long time. I'm not really sure. And the goldenrod is obviously for tea. Also, the corn will be used for grain alcohol. The corn is the most important thing here. It's going to be used for grain alcohol. You can make cornbread with it. You could take corn and with nothing else but water make food, and that's all you really kind of need. Although it takes a long time, you have to eat like a bunch of it, so it's kind of annoying. But you could do it if you need to, and I actually did need to at certain parts last season. All right, so let's go ahead. So I just gotta hoe one more area here and go ahead and finish planting. Well, okay, never mind. I guess I didn't need to finish planting. I already planted everything. So what I'm gonna do is, because I got the box out here, I'm gonna put the hoe out here. I kind of want to put the other stuff out here, but I also want to bring it home, so I think I'll keep the other stuff with me. What we'll do is we'll take the corn and we'll turn it into cornmeal. All right, and that's looking pretty good. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to grab our trusty shovel, and we need to, let's first head on, let's see where our base is. Our base is like right here, so let's go like right here. And let's go ahead and dig up some clay. And while I'm digging up some clay, I'm going to talk to you guys about some stuff. First of all, number 1, ORM. ORM, O-R-M. What kind of name is that? I'm just kind of curious. Thank you very much, ORM. He he gave me the location of every trader around my town, up to like 10 traders. And he put them in order. So I could start with like one trader and then just like kind of like run around my town and just kind of get traders. It's really, really nice of him. He also gave me the closest desert in my area. Now, a lot of you guys gave me locations for the traders, and I really, really appreciate it, guys. It's really awesome. He just gave me the most, and he also laid them out in a very organized way. So thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thank all of you, by the way. That's really cool. So, yeah, so that's really cool. So I do have some traders now. That is awesome. I've got that stuff on my text document, my notepad. So that will be wonderful. I'm just kind of looking around here. Is there anything I could drink? I really don't want to... Oh, I didn't even bring any stamina items. That's okay. Not really that big of a deal. All right, so we got to talk about nighttime looting. All right, so last video I did some nighttime looting, and I tried to brighten it up as much as I could in post, and it didn't come out that good. And you guys gave me some really good ideas. Some of them weren't going to work, and I'm going to explain to you why. And some of them were like, well, duh, Cage, why didn't you do that? All right, so there's 3 options here as far as I can tell. Number one, I'll go with the one that doesn't work. Number one, get a mining helmet. The mining helmet and the torch doesn't work because if I have them on me, it attracts zombies, which totally negates the idea of me sneaking around at night. So that's a no-go. The mining helmet's not going to work. All right. The other two was turn up the gamma. All right. See right here, you can turn up the gamma in here, and they said that would actually be better than brightening it up in post. So I will probably go looking for. I mean, I could probably buy a night vision of one of the traders, I'm sure. So I'm going to go for some night vision, because the other thing you guys told me was night vision. Night vision was the obvious duh moment. I can't believe I didn't think of it. I'm a little bit, I'm a little embarrassed to tell you the truth that I didn't think of that. So yeah, night vision, of course, Cage, of course, night vision. So night vision is the other thing I was going to do. So if I want to do some night looting again, I'm going to do some night looting again. Most of you guys said you liked it, and some of you said you didn't like it because it was too dark, and some of you said you didn't like it at all. And I think if I do it where you can see, I think you're all going to enjoy it. Because it's just like regular looting, except it's more dangerous. And I think everyone likes to watch me loot. I think there's certain people who think that if I loot too much, it gets boring. But overall, though, I think people like to watch me loot. So I'm probably going to do some more of it. If people really like complain about it, then I'll reevaluate it. But I think we need to try it with... we're going to try it next time with... night vision, and if we don't have night vision, we'll turn up the gamma. Night vision is really cool in this game, actually. It's not like it used to be. So I'm thinking night vision could be a really, really neat way to go. Alrighty. So we're going over here. All right, let's kill this guy. This guy right here is a prospector. He has a chance to drop some really, really nice stuff, like diamonds and gold and stuff like that. But he freaking runs around like a dumbass. I can't hit him. Oh, there he goes. All right. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. That is really nice. Damn. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. We should probably put a chest out here as well. Once we get to the base. That would probably be a fine idea. All right. So, let's go ahead and make a chest. Can we cancel these? Yes, we can. We're going to scrap this. And we're going to make a chest. All right, then we're gonna put down the chest, and we're gonna start digging. We're gonna start building here because Horde Knight is sneaking up on us. That's for darn sure. Horde Knight is sneaking up on us. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's take this, and then should we just make a bunch of stone? I think we're gonna need a lot more stone. I really do. So why don't we just go ahead and make another 25 stone for now, and let's see where we're at that point. So this thing needs to be 6 high. So this is 1, 2. Let's just do 2 for now.
Okay, now you get to watch Alvin build a base. Have you ever watched Alvin and the Chipmunks and wondered how Alvin would build a base? Now you get to see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This base is going to be made mostly of this material. I should probably do this as well. Actually, I'll do the outside one later. The outside parts are not as important as this. I kind of want to get this to the proper height and then take it from there. Okay, looking good, people. Hells yeah. So I've decided that I'm going to call this first base. Okay, I asked you guys what you thought I should call it. A lot of you guys gave me a lot of good names, but I think first base was by far the best. So that's what we're calling it. It will henceforth be known as first base. I like it. I like it a lot. Hurry up with the cobblestone blocks, damn. You know what? While we're waiting for the cobblestone blocks to be made, we could probably chop down some trees that are going to be in the way. Why not? 900 hit points on a tree is actually a decent amount of wood. I think they go up to 1,200, but 900, I think that's the last spot before the biggest the tree can get. So 900 is a pretty sweet amount of wood, that's right. Alvin got wood, right? I bet you never thought you knew that before. Okay, so we're gonna leave that one. We'll chop this one down as well. Get this out of the way. And we just need a lot more cobblestone and a lot more clay.
Alright guys, I'm doing some building here, and I'm also crafting up some items. Items are starting to take a little bit longer to craft than I would like them to. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at what I'm crafting here. Alright, so right here, this is 140 for 25 flagstone ramps, right? 140. So why don't we go ahead and put some points in miscellaneous crafting and some points in quicker crafting. I don't know which one's better, honestly. Quicker crafting or miscellaneous. I think quicker crafting works for everything, so it's probably better. It's also more expensive, though. Alright, so let's do that, and let's do quicker crafting as well. That's good enough for now. And let's cancel this, and remember 140 for 25. Now it's going to take 103. Okay, so that's not too bad. These cobblestone rocks are going to take 8 minutes. Let's get the ramps first, and then let's see how long the cobblestone rocks will take now. 5 minutes. I'm not sure if that was the same exact amount. But anyway, this is what the base is starting to look like, and I'm kind of... I'm adjusting the build as I go along. It's going to be a little bit different than I said, but not too much different. I'm not sure what I want to do on the insides, but I do know this right here is going to be ramps. I mean, this is just made for ramps, right? The reason I don't like using ramps is because at the top of the build, when you want to build something to guard against spider zombies, nothing works well with ramps. That's the problem with ramps. But because of the way I'm doing this build, this part is not going to have spider zombie proofing. Although I may need it. Actually, I don't know. Alright guys, I'm going to do something very different for me. I wouldn't normally do this. I'm actually in my creative world where I kind of like practice builds and stuff. And I was like trying to figure out how I wanted to build this place, and I've kind of figured out a really nice build here. But what I really liked is this, okay? So the problem was I was going to have a wall here that was going to be... Let me see if I can get something out of my hands. There we go. I was going to have a wall here that was going to have an angled block, and I wasn't sure how to deal with the... with the iron bars, but check it out. If you use these flagstone ramp corner fillers, and you put one on top, and then you put one below, it fills it in really nicely. I'm actually really excited how good that looks. I'm thinking I might want to even make this part a ramp block, maybe. Let's see. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, whatever. We'll do a little experimenting here. It's very different than what I normally do, but gotta try something new every once in a while. All right, so let's do this, and then we go on the corner on face, and then I want to bring, and I was thinking about maybe bringing this up as well. Now we'll go copy rotation, like that, and that would probably look pretty freaking sweet. And then we could do here is, come down here, you break out this block, break out that block, the one on the bottom goes like that, the one on the top goes the opposite way, you go on face, and like that. Ooh. Ooh. God damn that. I'm really happy about that. All right, let's get back to my regular world. All right, guys, here we are in the regular world. I should be out of DM mode. I am. Okay, very good. And it got... Ooh, look at this, man. It got nasty here. Woo. I leave this world for a little bit, and all of a sudden it gets nasty. By the way, in between cuts, I had a horde come at me, so I was like, you know what? I kind of was hiding, and I was like, let's just let the horde go by. And then afterwards, I was like, you know what? No, screw that. Let's not let the horde go by. Let's kill him and get some experience. I mean, I'm only level 12. That's pathetic, you know. It really is. All right. So let's go ahead and put this right here. Put that right there. Then we're gonna put these right here on face. There we go. And then we copy rotation. Very good. And then right here on face, and beautiful. Wow, that looks really cool. Oh my man, that looks good. All right. All right, guys, I'm very happy with the way this is coming out now. The only problem is I'm going to have to make a lot more what do you call it? Ramps. Did I not? Flagstone ramp. Flag. I didn't favorite the ramp. All right, we're going to need corner fills as well. I'm going to save that. Flag and inside corner. Where'd the ramp be at, bro? There it is. Alright, so we're going to need at least another 25 of these. Probably even more. We'll stop that for the time being. And then we'll set it up again. Alright. Man, I'm really happy with the way this is coming out, guys. This is, very happy about this because I was like, kind of like, I don't want to build the same thing I built last time. I want it to be really different, and this is starting to come out very different. The creative juices are flowing, and that is when I really am having a good time. There we go, and we'll put these right here. And I think we're just about out of those, so I'll put one right there, one right there. Do we not have any more? No, we don't. Okay. All right. Well, we gotta wait for those to be done. Let's 24, 25. Yeah. All right. Let's finish. Let's let these finish up. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put down the spikes. All right. So the spikes go upside down. A lot of people ask me, "Wow, Cage, why do you put the spikes upside down?" The spikes go upside down so the zombies don't get their heads stuck in them. Because if zombies get their like heads stuck in the spikes, it's kind of hard to hit them properly, you know. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt, you know. Plus, like sometimes they hop up and down on the spikes, which is really annoying. You might have seen that before. I don't know. I just like putting the spikes upside down. I think they're much better like that. They look cleaner too. All right, so we need a full block for that. So we can't do that right now. So let's do this, this. Yes, like that. Then we're going to take this one out as well. Anytime you put spikes down, you want to upgrade them right away because when you first put them down, they're kind of weak. No. I'm debating... Oh, son of a bitch. I'm actually debating taking that block out right there, replacing it with a spike. I think it might be a good idea. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that. All right, let's take this mistake out. You damn mistake! Oh, man, we gotta hit the trader again, too. Well, we got 2 more days after this to build, so I think we'll have plenty of time to build. But I do want to hit the trader at some point. Man, this is really crappy looking. I'm gonna actually pause the video and do some work off camera, because this looks like garbage anyway, so I'll be back when the sun's out. Alright, guys, I know the game looks like crap, but I gotta record sometime, so this is what I'm planning, alright? In the middle, come down here. This is gonna change, but what's not gonna change is gonna be a pillar that goes right up in the middle, and then right here is going to be a hatch elevator, and on the other side is going to be a drop tube for me to get down into the mine, where there's going to be a mine right here. Okay. I also need to find some kind of jacket too, because I'm constantly getting cold. And no, I do not have my thingamabob on. What about the shoes? Insulation +1, insulation +2. Yeah, I mean, I just have to find a jacket or something. But I'm not going to worry about that right. Oh man, I might have to worry about that. Ooh, this is becoming a real issue. Get a campfire going? Campfire. I could get a campfire going. Why not? Why? Actually, I'm really getting cold quick. This is something else, huh? All right, we're gonna put it right here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put some wood in there. You gotta turn it on. Gotta get nice and warm by the campfire. I'm already at stage 1 of hypothermia. This is bad. Wow. Come on, man. Where's the sun? The sun can't even shine through. Come on, buddy. Let's take a look at the... Oh, yeah, I did the quicker crafting and the miscellaneous crafting, so I'm all out of points. My next big level is level 20, because then I could put... at level 20, I could put more points in weapon and toolsmithing. Until then, until level 20, I don't really see... I mean, I guess I could do another... Yeah, I definitely want 3 of Sexual Tyrannosaurus. As a matter of fact, that quicker crafting thing sucks now because... See, that's why I don't put points in quicker crafting and stuff. At least not early, because now I need it for that. I'm also going to need it for the workbench. Toolsmithing, too many construction tools. Yeah, that's going to happen when I upgrade this place. So... Alright, well, at least now I'm not... Ooh, am I not going to get any warmer? Man, guys, I don't even know if I'm going to make it home. Once you get this cold, your stamina is just gone. And I'm actually starting to take damage. I think I'm going to hold up one of these buildings for a few minutes and just try and get my stamina back so I can run home. Might as well loot a little bit while I'm here. Oh, that's right. I don't have anywhere to put anything. All right, so let's just hang here for a moment. Let's make a campfire. Looks like we're getting pretty warm pretty quick now, so that's good. Man, that is rough, dude. You can't ignore that. You can't ignore that. You know what I think I'm going to do, guys? I think what I'm going to do is I just wanted to bring you up to speed that I'm freezing to death and I can't make it home. So I got to kind of chill here for a little bit. No pun intended. What I'm going to do as soon as I get all my stamina back, I'm going to run home. I'm going to hope I have a jacket of some kind. If I can keep myself warm, I'm going to build during the night. The hell with it. I'll turn up my gamma. What's my gamma right now? My gamma right now is 90. We just have to remember to turn it down to 90 during the day. And I'm going to really keep a lookout for a mining helmet as well. You know, like I said, when I'm out there and about with the zombies, I don't want to use a mining helmet. Because if I'm out and about with the zombies and I use a mining helmet, they're going to know where I am. And that just completely takes all of the stealth out of it. I need stealth when I'm out and about. But what I really want is night vision goggles. It's such a great idea, man. I can't believe I didn't think of it. So that was a great idea by you guys. But anyway, let me go home and see if I can get some supplies. All right, guys. As you can see, I got stuck here overnight, and I'm starving. I turned up the gamma, and I was getting ready to go out and do a night run, but then I realized, number one, I don't have a jacket, so I would not have survived out there. I really, really, really need a jacket. By the way, in between videos, I went ahead and made a leather hood, a leather armor, and leather boots, but they actually do not have a lot of insulation. That's where you want the animal hide stuff, I'm assuming, has a good amount of insulation. Now, actually being cold is not really an issue anymore. As a matter of fact, now my problem is I'm too hot. I had to put on my leather poncho. But it is now daytime, so I think what we're going to do is we are starving to death. So we need to get back to our base. I'm not staying here another night, guys. I stayed in this place and stood and stared at the wall for the entire night. I'm not wasting another night. It's over. I'm gonna... Oh, nice. Restock. Ooh, that's a good restock. 7 cans. Buy some of that. Buy some of that. That is looking good. That is looking good. Well, that's good. That means I don't have to go for food today. I was gonna actually look for some food. I mean, if I pass a food store, I might still go for some, but... Nah, I don't know. Whoa, that looks weird up there, doesn't it? Oh, that's because the buildings... Oh, wow, that looks... Now, the fog is really cool looking. I will admit, the fog looks cool. But man, you can't see anything though, and it's like it's a cool effect. But then once you get over the effect of the fog, it just becomes annoying. And I'm at the point where now it's just annoying. I'll see you at the base, guys. So my main problem in this Let's Play is food, and the main problem with the food, I actually have some food at home that I could actually make. But the problem with that is I don't have the water. Right? I don't have the water to make the food. So my main problem is food, and on top of that, the main problem with me getting food is water. That's why, and there's no deserts in the area. That's why I'm specifically, I want to start mining here because I want to start getting to that, to the the gravel underneath, so I can get some sand as well as gravel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. This is going to be very choppy for the rest of the video. I don't feel like I've gotten a lot done this video, so I'm going to actually chop this up pretty good and get a lot done in between now and the end of the video. So let me do some mining here, see if we can find some gravel. Now, if you look to the west, hold on. If you look to the west, that's where the gravel is. I'm thinking about coming over to this gravel. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. I'm probably deep enough now to start a mine. Let's see what I'm at. I'm at -11. Let's go down a couple more spots, right? Let's go down a couple more spots. 2 more spots. All right? No, 1 more spot. -10. That's good. Nice even number to remember. There we go. -10. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do what I did in the multiplayer series with Autumn. We're going to go find the gravel, and then we're going to start a mine where the gravel is, and then we will hook up the 2 mines. And it's going to happen today. It's going to freaking happen today, darn it. And that's that. So... we need to go west, so let's go west. So what you do is you come on over west, you know, the closest gravel patch to your base, you know, you go over there, and you find the gravel. Oh, here, look at this, see? See how close it is? Oh, this might be gravel right here. Yep, this is gravel right here. Okay. All right, that might be a little too close, but that's okay, it'll work. So, start digging up the gravel. There you go, I'm getting some sand, some much, much needed sand. It is iron, which is awesome. I figured it would be. Okay, guys, I went ahead and dug all the way down to -10, and I tried to fill this up, but it didn't quite work right. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here, but I'll deal with that later. Anyway, I dug all the way down to -10, hooked them up. They were almost in line. The one inside was a little bit, one spot to the right, but I did hook them up. So now we'll be able to stay here and dig during the night, assuming I'm not going to freeze underground. I don't think I am, but if I do end up freezing underground, I'll just go ahead and make some campfires underground until I can find a jacket. I'm gonna have to do a looting run pretty soon. I don't think I'm gonna get to one on day 7. I was hoping to be able to do a looting run before the game goes to day 7, you know, for the Horde night, but it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to pretty much work on this thing all day on day 7. But at least I'll be underground and I'll be able to mine in the worst case scenario at least rocks, but I'm going to need some food, too. I don't have enough food to get through day 7. I'm going to have to at least hit some vending machines or something. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I think you can eat 6 of these berries at a time. So let's go ahead and do that. I mean, I could go out hunting, but I got 2 problems with hunting. First of all, I got to build my base. I really don't want to hunt right now. Second of all, I couldn't see anything if I wanted to. And this is the second full day like this. These days shouldn't like be like it's. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of atmospheric and immersion building. Like it's very immersive, you know. But at the same time, it's also kind of annoying. You know, I kind of like it and I don't like it at the same time. It is very immersive. It is. And the funny thing is, in real life, I kind of like weather like this. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call us in here. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I might cut a lot out of it. I haven't really decided yet. Why don't I go ahead and make my forge now, as well? There we go. But you know, I might cut a lot out of it. I might not. I'm not really sure. You guys will see when you watch it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, take it easy.